Hi planning friends, just popping on because I said I was going to do a plan with me for this week, and cough and life and everything kind of got away from me. So I have started it off camera because it became necessary today, but I'm going to do some stickering with my Planners in Crime stickers, and I hope that that will make up for it. And I'm also going to do my daily setup for tomorrow, although maybe even Wednesday as well, because tomorrow I'm not working. Yeah. So yeah, so we're gonna crack on. So what I've done so far is, this was, you know, I've just finished work a couple of hours ago, and I had the bright idea of carrying Keris home from where I work. That was just not a good idea. Very tired now. So I'm going to use my W01 from Planners in Crime. Hopefully if I can re-edit my PR package, you guys will see the loveliness that I got for my April PR package. I'm not going to put Monday on each one because that's wasteful. I'm going to do this instead. You guys might have a bit of music in the background because the hatchling is watching Waffle the Wonder Dog. And if any of you guys have ever seen that, I feel for you. Don't get me wrong, CBeebies does some great TV, but that earworm of a song makes me want to cry. I do love this font. Wish I could write like this. Right, so I'm just going to finish off putting in my stuff for the rest of the week. And usually this week I'm working Wednesday, but that's because I've got tomorrow off, and obviously Friday is Good Friday, which I should also put on there. Ooh, let's try spelling it right. Good Friday. That's... Have I got my... I think I put all my Easter stuff away already. Yeah, I did. That's good. Okay, I am going to use my little Easter sampler to just kind of... I might put the little... But actually, no, I'm going to put the chick on because if you guys saw my monthly plan with me, we have got an Easter egg hunt on Saturday, and that is going to be for all the eggs that we are not going to eat on Sunday. Ha 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 ha. I am going to. So I've used also, this is a really dysfunctional plan with me. It's because I've half done it already. It's really not good. I used for Monday, I used my date cover, which is E111, and this is the Enchanted colour palette, which I think is gorgeous. And let me see, is there anything in my samplers that I want to use? I'm going to put that here just for it all to see. My sampler and Abby's sampler. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what I want. That's what I want. There we go. Anyone that is wondering, the washi at the bottom is from Michael's. My best friend went to America for her honeymoon a couple of years ago, and I said, if you go to... because she's a bit of a crafter like me. I said, if you go to America, go and find a Michael's and check it out because, oh my goodness, you will love it. And she said, is there anything you want me to bring back if I do? And I was like, yeah, the Recollections washi, please, because it's lovely. So she was really, really amazing and brought me back the lovely Recollections washi. I think it's called Recollections. I'm saying that confidently, but I could be quite wrong. I don't remember. Right, I'm gonna have that to one side as well. Let me think, where is Roxy and her Easterness? Oh, actually no, let's whack these out. Ashley did these ones last year and I really like them because, you know, they do what they say on the tin. And I have got some others from another supplier, but, you know, if Ashley's going to bring those out, they are cute. So family time is going to be like across the whole of Easter weekend. Ouch. Let's crack on with this. So, Wednesday. I need to check whether that is even going to be an option. Never remember whether Good Friday things are open or not. Sometimes things are and sometimes they're not. We may have to do that Thursday and stick it in the freezer. Saturday, going to the barn. The barn is a second-hand clothes place and, well, kids stuff. They do kids toys, kids clothes, and I've dropped a few of Keris's older things over there, and when they sell it they'll basically let me know. A bit frustrating. Easter egg hunt at 2. Okay. Easter Sunday. And Easter Sunday is not just Easter Sunday in my life. Easter Sunday is also something extra special. And I'm not quite sure how I am going to... I suppose I could do that. Just finding some random stickers. Let's use those. My wedding anniversary. Oh, toddler invasion. Yeah, Mama's outside. He's staying out of my way. It's good. Right, so those of you that have never seen me do a daily thing, I block out where I intend to be asleep, and that way I can also, hey, Lucy Nicholas, you brought me some cake. Thank you, I'll have it. Thank you. Cake. I'm sure my toddler is going to be a feeder because she keeps bringing me cake on a plate, and I really don't eat cake as often as she's bringing it to me. So last night we had fun and games, party in the crib, which was not fun. Ali's to bed tonight, so whenever Keris wakes me up I always colour in when she has kept me awake, and actually she woke up a lot earlier than that because that one goes from 1 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going to write down Keris woke out. What time does she wake up? 12:45 till 2:15. And I'm not quite sure what it is that's waking her up at the moment. We keep having days like this. Those of you that are parents out there, please leave me a comment. How can I tell the difference between night terrors or teething or a phase, or, you know, or is she just waking up because there's a Y in the day? Before I just lose the plot completely. By the time you guys see this, I will have edited the video that had my PR package in there. Hubby has just arrived home, so I'm going to pause there. Okay, hubby's in, brought with him some shopping, and he'd had a package from Wish. It's always dangerous to let him near Wish, but it ended up being something for me that he'd brought. So I love hedgehogs, and it's a little drawstring pouch. So it's just open that. So a little drawstring pouch to keep stuff in. cute. Really weird that like one way it's the right way up and then the other way it's not, but I can see that they did that. They didn't put it back to back, they just folded it. But you know, it's from Wish. It's probably only like 50p or something crazy. But that's nice. I like that. Okay, I'll put that to one side. So I was telling you guys, what was I telling you guys? So by the time you come to look at this video, I will have uploaded my my PR package from Planners in Crime, and I will be saying in there all the amazing loveliness that I got, and I will have also told you about the what did I do? The giveaway that I did to get some Easter themed sheets and other loveliness. And I wanted to give you guys an update on here that I am now up to 74 subscribers so far. Really pleased, because I'm really trying to get to 100, because, you know, I want 100 so I can actually call my channel Planning with Phoenix Fire, and people then know where to go. They can just type in Planning with Phoenix Fire as opposed to following links to each individual video. Right. I'm not doing the highlighty thing, I'm doing that. So I'm going to set up today, and if you are new and wonder what this is all about, this is what they have in the Hobonichi Techno Cousin on the daily spreads. So you have like a timeline thing, so like 1 line per hour, and any of you that have tried to get my cat has left the building. Okay, they're coming in a minute. So I don't have Hobonichi money, although I have happened to find, where's my pencil? Where's my pencil? Oh man, there it is. Including shipping and customs and all of that jazz, it costs about 70 quid to get a Hobonichi in. And if I'm wrong about that, someone please let me know, because yeah. Murmur, yeah, that's right, Merlin. She wasn't calling me then, she was calling the cat. So loved, I'm so loved. And now they're going to go and play with the balloon in the other room and shut the door. 16th of April tomorrow. And right, this is where I show you guys the effort involved in this setup. Kind of drives me mad in a way, but 1, 2. Okay, so it's literally as simple as that. Put in a number every 3 hours and taking it back round to 1. So it starts on the next page as well. So I'm going to do the next page as well, just to get slightly ahead of myself. So that is how I do that. And then what I do is I go in and just do blocks for what I'm going to do with my day. So, and I've been doing that for a while now. So sleep, work, blue is me time, because I've colour coded all of my mild liners with my lovely label maker. Everyone thought that that was a really sad birthday present, but you know, for a stationery addict, that's amazing. Label makers are the way forward. All right, so Tuesday I have no work, which is kind of a good thing, kind of a bad thing. And 1, 2, 3.5. So I am going to get up at that time because I am trying really hard to stick with my routine. And bedtime at 10:30. I'll probably pop on and do some more videos on Tuesday as well. And I know that lots of people do plan with me's for like a whole month. I know that Cindy over at Llama's Love Lettering, she's doing one right at the moment, and I need to watch her live one from Sunday. But until I return to teaching and the summer holidays becomes a thing, that's just not going to happen. I may do it for a week, but not right now because my life is too full and my child is too small. Do you know what I might do? Let's have a think. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Add some stickerage. So, I don't have an Easter countdown, but I can. Damn. Stupid. Will that fit? I won't do that one, I will do this one. It's a bit squatter. Oh, even that is too big. Dude. That's the same. Oh, stupid woman. But let's try. Yeah, that works. Yay! Right, so 7 days to go. Or is it 6? Oh well, who knows. And then I can do 6 days. I did this with the Halloween countdown and I got it very, very wrong. And then it turned out that I should have gone backwards. But you know, it's a number. I can draw over a number or sticker over a number. Where have my things gone? No, I don't want those ones. I want that one and that one. So let's have another Roxy bursting out of an egg. This is where I find out that it's all going horribly wrong. 5 days to go. What has my child got hold of? And I'm just going to continue doing it in the same place, even though I've not set up the days yet. So 5 days to go. 4 days to go. This is where everyone will start screaming at me going, "No, you've done the wrong number." And then I'll be like, meh. Oh, invasion. Is everything okay? Is everything okay? Yes, I'm still filming. Okay. Yeah, I've done the numbers wrong. 6 days to go. Oh. Right. Get the Tipp-Ex out. Now, hubby is like a cameraman type thing for a living. And he won't talk while I'm filming because he knows that that's not what to do. But I don't care, and I don't think you guys do either. Keris screams through all my videos. I'm not suggesting that he should scream, but yeah. Right, so what do we work it out? 6 days to go. Oh. 6 days to go, and let's wait for it to dry. Who wants to play football with me? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, And then I'm going to put the bunny one on there with the chocolate bunny. If I leave a bit of room. One day to go. And then I can use my lovely Happy Easter! There we go. Beautiful! Beautiful! So I've done a little mini countdown there. Why not? Why not? And I'm sure that my memory page is going to have loads of Easter fun. But, you know, I've used nearly a whole sheet there. And let's see. Can I'll leave that. And then I'm going to also put on my carrot wait for Easter there. Just getting all the stickers in, why not? And my have a magical Sunday, because there we go. Fabulous. So nearly all the stickers gone. Now, as you guys know, I have left plenty of space for pictures, hoping that I would get the mini photo printer, Sprocket. That's not been a thing yet. Still hopeful. And I think what I might do is when I do eventually get it, and the small ton of paper that I'm going to need in order to do all the backwards photos, I might do a thing where I just go through and do all the stickering of the pictures then. Let me know if that's something that you might want to see. I'm just going to use my jelly roll over that, because that can sometimes work as Tipp-Ex too. Right, Wednesday I am working. I have got that until about that. And then Tuesday I have got Music Magpie collection. And K2 Baby Clinic, if that has been collected. I'm going to be invaded by the cat now. Hello Merlin, thank you for knocking my camera. Yes, he's eaten twice, giving everybody turbulence. I also gave him treats. And Luna, oh my goodness. Both the cats so naughty. Hubby has just been using baby sign language at me to ask if the cats have eaten. Very useful that he knows all those signs now. You can talk. Kerry screams through all of the videos, usually. Right, so that is my schedule blocked out for the day, and then I'll do each out. And it's my intention to leave at that same time on that Wednesday, because Keris goes down for a nap, and if I can get away early enough then I will, but no doubt I'll end up being called in to do admin or something equally irritating. What What time's baby clinic start? Right, baby clinic is from then until then. But I don't know whether we're going or not. Excuse the extra noise in the background and the silent husband. So that is my day. The rest of this space will be given over to any memory keeping or any other to-dos that I end up doing tonight. And in the meantime, see you guys around.